So we're going to make pesto today. Pesto we use just fresh basil leaves, olive oil, pine nuts. These have been lightly toasted. It doesn't show very much, but they're still warm. Now, pine nuts are very expensive at the moment, so if you want to substitute sliced almonds, you can do so. But we're going to be making ours today with the pine nuts, classic. Garlic, Parmesan cheese, which I've already grated for you, a bit of salt, obviously, and olive oil. Now, basil leaves are very, 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 very tender, and as most of us know, they don't keep very well. Any of you who've ever put basil into the fridge and found it go black, this recipe is for you. Pesto is a fantastic way, because it's mixed with olive oil, to actually store not so much the leaves of the basil, but the flavor of it. So we're going to start right now in a blender or food processor. Food processor will make it more chunky. I'm going to put in about 2½ cloves of garlic, 3 maybe. I'm going to put in the olive oil because this is going to add, in the blender it's always best to start off with the liquid. This is just going to make it easier to blend the garlic up. A pinch of salt, because I want these to be really finely chopped up. Now you can see in here, I'll just take this off to show you. It's kind of there's chunks of garlic, but a lot of it's inside the oil now. We've got about 5 cups of basil leaves here. When you do the cups, pack it quite tightly. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting these in bit by bit. At this point, this is just basically oil, basil leaves, and a little bit of salt. Now, if you wanted to, you could just leave it like this to store in the fridge without putting anything on it, just for the flavor of basil. Some of the pine nuts. And now a little bit of this finely ground cheese. Now, if you're freezing it, I think it's a good idea to put in the cheese as you use it. And to put in a little bit more olive oil, just to help it all go around. Another couple of tablespoons. See how it's looking now. A bit more salt. And a quick nut. Oh, that is so good.